What was that? I don't know what it was, but I sure don't like it. You're all the fucking way in here, man. It's undeniable. We're finally doing it. It's been far too long. Let's get it going. We're really playing this game for real. I'm not fucking around.
Kind of fellow drinking peace? If I was you, and I ain't, but if I was, I'd sell all that stuff you got and get out of here. That boy out there, he's always got something good, but you gotta give him some gold, or he won't even show you what he's got.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Oh, Jillian is a fine woman, much adored for her high spirits and her quick laugh. She holds a special place in my heart. She stays on at the tavern to support her elderly grandmother, who is too sick to travel. I sometimes fear for her safety, but I know that any man in the village would rather die than see her harmed.
Well, what can I do for you? A good man who puts the needs of others above his own. You won't find anyone left in Tristram, or anyone else for that matter, who has a bad thing to say about the healer.
Thank goodness you returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves, or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith's shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
What ails you, my friend? Before it was taken over by, well, whatever lurks below, the cathedral was a place of great learning. There are many books to be found there. If you find any, you should read them all, for some may hold secrets to the workings of the labyrinth.
Good day. How may I serve you? Farnham is a drunkard who fills his belly with ale and everyone else's ears with nonsense. I know that both Pepin and Ogden feel sympathy for him, but I get so frustrated watching him slip farther and farther into a befuddled stupor every night.
It's so goddamn loud, man. I don't know what to do about it.
Over here. I guess I owe the blacksmith my life, what there is of it. Sure, Griswold offered me an apprenticeship at the smithy. He's a nice enough guy, but I'll never get enough money to... Well, let's just say that I have definite plans that require a large amount of gold.
I remember a different audio file where he says that he's going to run away with Gilliam, the bar wench.
Yep, that's a cow, all right.
I sense a soul in search of answers. Wisdom is earned, not given. If you discover a tome of knowledge, devour its words. Should you already have knowledge of the arcane mysteries scribed within a book, remember that level of mastery can always increase.
You can reread books to get more damage on like an offensive spell. That's crazy. I I mean, at least from what that witch said. That's what I'm led to believe.
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us! Find this butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
Your death will be avenged. The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
My hit percentage is shit. I have to wait for people to stop before I have any chance of hitting them. God damn.
I'm glad I caught up to you in time. Our wells have become brackish and stagnant, and some of the townspeople have become ill drinking from them. Our reserves of fresh water are quickly running dry. I believe that there is a passage that leads to the springs that serve our town. Please find what has caused this calamity, or we all will surely perish. What ails you, my friend? Griswold knows as much about the art of war as I do about the art of healing. He is a shrewd merchant, but his work is second to none. Oh, I suppose that may be because he's the only blacksmith left here. By the light, I know of this vile demon. There were many that bore the scars of his wrath upon their bodies when the few survivors of the charge led by Lazarus crawled from the cathedral. I don't know what he used to slice open his victims, but it could not have been of this world. It left wounds festering with disease, and even I found them almost impossible to treat. Beware if you plan to battle this fiend. Please, you must hurry. Every hour that passes brings us closer to having no water to drink. We cannot survive for long without your help.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Griswold, a man of great action and great courage. I bet he never told you about the time he went into the labyrinth to save Wirt, did he? He knows his fair share of the dangers to be found there. But then again, so do you. He is a skilled craftsman, and if he claims to be able to help you in any way, you can count on his honesty and his skill. It seems that the Archbishop Lazarus goaded many of the townsmen into venturing into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son. He played upon their fears and whipped them into a frenzied mob. None of them were prepared for what lay within the cold earth. Lazarus abandoned them down there, left in the clutches of unspeakable horrors, to die. I don't know what I can really tell you about this that will be of any help. The water that fills our wells comes from an underground spring. I have heard of a tunnel that leads to a great lake. Perhaps they are one and the same. Unfortunately, I do not know what would cause our water supply to be tainted.
Well, what can I do for you? I saw what Farnham calls the butcher as it swathed a path through the bodies of my friends. He swung a cleaver as large as an axe, hewing limbs and cutting down brave men where they stood. I was separated from the fray by a host of small screeching demons, and somehow found the stairway leading out. I never saw that hideous beast again, but his blood-stained visage haunts me to this day. Pepin has told you the truth. We will need fresh water badly, and soon. I've tried to clear one of the smaller wells, but it reeks of stagnant filth. It must be getting clogged at the source.
That's awesome. Too bad it won't be here when I get that much money.
Well, what can I do for you? Well, what can I do for you?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. Many adventurers have graced the tables of my tavern, and 10 times as many stories have been told over as much ale. The only thing that I ever heard any of them agree on was this old axiom. Perhaps it will help you. You can cut the flesh, but you must crush the bone.
Good day. How may I serve you? My grandmother had a dream that you would come and talk to me. She has visions, you know, and can see into the future. When Farnham said something about a butcher killing people, I immediately discounted it. But since you brought it up, maybe it is true. My grandmother is very weak, and Garda says that we cannot drink the water from the wells. Please, can you do something to help us?
Oh shit, went the wrong way.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay. I can't believe that first death got too greedy. These are just like tougher versions of the same guys, I think. All right. So here's what has to happen, y'all. I very much need to grab something to drink, so we'll be right back, all right? Sneaking in a late night protein shake to keep away the munchies. Doesn't work as well, but fuck it. Come in with some more firepower. Plus 10 to magic. Wow. Hell yeah, dude.
can't carry anymore.
Oh, that was a nice deep eyeball, directly on the eyeball with your fingernail. Fuck. I wish you could run Divine Divinity style. Ooh, that's a lot of money. There's the butcher.
Now, where would I put this? I have no room.
Jesus Christ.
I can't carry anymore. I don't have a spell ready. I don't have a spell ready.
Fresh meat.
That is way too far back. All right. Well, folks, it's been good streaming with you. That's going to be it for tonight. Bye-bye.